Cek 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 cek.
Hush. Still, leave it to me. Recognize me.
Frozen blockade.
Fast in the sunlight.
Stay behind me.
My compliments. Take this. Brilliance lights the way. Glory demands more. Such stubbornness. In the name of the Montellis.
Oh iya, ini gue penuh. Kita harus bawa banyak bajir. Wow, dapat ini. Ntar guys. Langsung saja kita event dulu. Is this and this is so fun.
Caution is advised.
Running won't save you. Oh, fruit of evolution.
Frost bloom. Stay behind me.
My compliments.
Inilah. Siap.
Can you keep up? Found your weak spot.
Cycle of shackles be gone. Be alert.
Bask in the sunlight.
Stay behind me.
My compliments. Running won't save you. Quickly and swiftly. Surrender. Brilliance lights the way.
Gaskan bay. Mana basic attack hits us. Tahu nggak butuh basic attack. When in the systems of yelling but nggak perlu kan ini. Kasih attack sudah. Bagus sih. Satu aja. Main dulu sih sekarang nggak lagi.
Can you keep up?
It's
Quickly and swiftly.
I know.
The world is mine. Can you come? A new era awaits. Leave it to me. Going against wind. Hands off my friends. Luminous energy.
Stay behind me. Lotus pervade.
It's the
A change of perception. Caution is advised.
Surrender.
Cycle of corruption.
My compliments. The fruit of evolution. Take this. You will yield. Victory favors me. A new era awaits. Can you keep up?
Lah. Combat lah.
Still recognize
Caution
me.
is advised. Frozen blockade.
Bask in the sunlight. The fruit of ever.
Stay behind me and a change of perception.
Ya. Apa?
My compliments. Brilliance lights the way. Glory demands more. In the name of the Montellis.
Concerto nggak usah kan? Diri dia berserang ikut nembak berontakan bayar. Lah. Kita mah full damage.
Can you keep up? Surrender. Still home. Recognize.
Like frigid depths.
Luminous energy. Oh, the fruit of evolution.
Stay behind me.
My compliment.
Change of perception.
Different namanya restoran Damscape energi lagi. Udah terakhir ya ini. Karena dia sudah lucid dream satu sudah mengenai Cosmic Happy untuk ini bagus. Oh ini apaan bagus banget.
Glory demands more. A new era awaits. Hush. Improvise.
Ini udah unlimited juga.
Take this. The stage is set. Running won't
Ini mah
save
solo
you.
aja gitu.
Victory favors me.
Anjing
Masterpiece
solo ya.
complete. Can you keep up? Gently does it? Quickly and swiftly. Still on.
Frozen blockade.
Luminous energy. The fruit of evolution.
Stay behind me. A change of
My compliments. Found your weak spot. Brilliance lights the way. Glory demands more. In the name of the Montellis. Take this. Still leave it to me. Recognize me.
You stay back. Like frigid depths.
Bask in the sunlight.
Stay
I've
behind
ever
me.
reached my
Easy banget, Frank.
limits.
Mana kan? Oh iya, kita trial dulu nggak sih?
You
kita
cold,
mah
warrior?
warga Indo tidak membaca.
Lackluster. Triumph at the spear tip! Die, evil! Glory is upon us! I smell fear.
Anjir, keren. Kita klaim-klaimkan dulu, let's go. Gas, kita lanjutkan quest ya guys. Berapa jam kira-kira nih story kali ini? Kira-kira bakalan ini nggak lama nggak ini?
Improvise.
Kenapa gitu? Lupa.
You've come, warrior.
Kau datang, pejuang, petarung. Jing sini.
The mighty guardian, our Eutychus Arsenosa, is not the kind of echo to warm to crowds. The lioness favors the strong, the unyielding, and the battle-hardened. Only those she deems worthy will find her arms welcoming. But she is still an echo.
Dia nge-welcomein kita ya.
These sounds.
Suara ini, suara apakah itu?
What is it? Did you feel something just now?
I only heard strange sounds.
Hanya mendengar
Tell
suara
me,
yang aneh.
what direction did the lioness just look toward?
Petunjuk.
It's where all
Aduh,
heroes,
skip lagi.
blessed by the glory forged
Itu
in
tempat di mana
iron and
semua
fire,
hero
find their rest.
berkahi. Di tempat iron and fire find their rest.
But on the long path of hunting, many died with their bodies missing. only their weapons return. Arsenosa's frequency is woven from the cries of souls in battle. The battered weapons still carry the will of their former masters, whispering the deeds left undone. To touch such weapons is a rite of great importance for those who claim glory in the great Aegon and receive the Lioness's blessing.
Untuk menyentuh semua klaim menggelar in the great Aegon and receive the blessing. Oh, cuma orang-orang yang pejuang sejati dan menerima berkah dari
Hearing the voices of our ancestors by Arsenosa's side is a great source of strength for Septimontians.
Kita udah ketemu kata tadi belum
Before meeting Buling, when I touched the echo in that village, I felt a layered, indistinct frequency.
Ada berlapis-lapis, indistinct frekuensi yang tidak dikenalkan.
It was like what Abby described on our journey to Septimont, but the source eluded me at the time.
Dalam perjalanan kita ke Septimont, tapi sumbernya Eludet tuh apa ya? Eludet tuh.
But now, I found it. The source of that power lies in the Veil of Glory. The closer the lioness gets to it, the clearer it becomes.
Eludet lolos. Sumber dari kekuatan yang berbohong.
She waits for us there.
Yang menunggu kita di sini.
Shall we go together?
Haruskah kita pergi bersama?
I'm not sure if Septimontian rituals will interest you, but you might uncover something useful, no?
Menarikmu, bukan menarik, apa ya? Interest, tertarik. But you might uncover something useful. Mungkin kau dapat menemukan sesuatu yang tidak diselimuti, yang berguna gitu. Nggak susah jelasin tai gitu. I'm happy to go with my fellow warrior.
Perfect.
For Indonesia.
What is it?
Nothing. Just a dizzy spell. Overexcitement after the win. Anyway, it's no matter. Let's continue. These days have been a feast of victories. Becoming champion, the glory, all thanks to you.
Kayak ini aja kali ya. Waterfall of Glory.
Strange. Why are so many appearing all at once? Let's start! Together we howl! Lackluster! The fight is on! Into the spotlight! I thought tacit discords didn't usually appear around the border mountains.
These tacit discords didn't gather from the surroundings. It's more like They spawned from thin air.
Muncul dalam udara yang
Look.
tipis. Aduh.
You are from my homeland.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
That girl just now. That was Mia.
Perempuan tadi.
The closer to the veil of glory, the more the normal world and the anomaly overlap. Whatever lies ahead must be the key to all of this. I need to rethink everything. Septimont, Lupa, Cortithia, Mia, the Lioness of Glory, all of it.
Lioness of Glory dan semuanya.
Cortithia arrived in Septimont alone, not waiting for me or attempting contact. Something must have happened to prevent her.
Something must have happened to prevent her. Pasti sesuatu terjadi untuk
If something cut her off, aside from the Fraxidus, it could have only been the Thenodian, which should be dead.
It could only been the Trinodian, which should be dead.
But Septimont holds no faith in the Sentinel, and the Thenodian was never able to establish influence here.
Tidak.
Maybe it's not that simple.
It's never able to establish. It's not.
The Thenodian controls the minds of its followers through their faith.
Kontrol pikiran.
Mia is a Ragnese, and likely a follower of the Order of the Deep.
Is a Ragnese and likely a follower of the Order of the Deep.
If the Veil of Glory is an important rite for champions, perhaps Mia went there. And it was there she vanished. Her hysterics, hallucinations, and loss of control in the arena were signs of the Thenodian's corruption. Therlova once said, the closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater. In this great Aegon, Lupa is the protagonist. Years ago, it was Mia. Now, I'm seeing Mia's image. Like if the Mia I see is under the Thenodian's control, does that mean securing the protagonist role is key? When I first met Lupa, I sensed what felt like Cartithia's frequency on her. Later, I also... Did they cross paths? If Cartithia is part of the story, the likelihood is high. Could Lupa have forgotten? Did they meet without realizing it? Or is she lying, and all was Therlova telling the truth by saying Lupa would bring forth the dark tide? Or is she just another one of its victims?
Hey! Is something wrong? Is there something you need? Or something you want to say?
Kasih tahu lah. Kasih tahu lah.
I'm sorry. I don't recall crossing paths with Cartithia, but you could be right. I may have and just forgotten about it.
Mungkin kau benar, aku mungkin pernah, tapi
These
lupa.
past days, there have been moments when
Dulu
I feel lost, forgetting
ada
what I
momen
was
di
doing a
dekat
heartbeat
aku
ago.
merasa kehilangan, melupakan apa yang baru kulakukan.
I don't know if it's the Thenodian's work, but if something is wrong and it's trying to twist my mind,
Tapi jika sesuatu yang salah, when it's trying to twist my mind dan mencoba merusak lah, twist, memutar pikiranku.
you'd make the right call, wouldn't you, my fellow warrior?
keputusan yang benar, bukankah begitu, teman perjuanganku?
You protect my honor and my dignity.
Kau melindungi honor itu apa sih? Harga diri kah? Dan my dignity.
There's more at stake than that, Lupa. I've heard the Septimont saying, all for glory, fear no death. But sometimes living takes more courage than dying.
Jangan pernah takut, fear no death. Jangan takut untuk akan kematian. Tapi terkadang hidup mengambil lebih semangat. Courage apa sih? Courage. Apalagi keberanian. Hidup mengambil lebih keberanian ketimbang kematian.
Well then, that'll do just fine.
Begitu,
I trust you, warrior. Just as you trust me.
seperti kau percaya padaku.
It doesn't matter if the story's end is already written or yet to unfold.
Tidak penting jika storynya selesai. Ini baru saja ditulis atau belum.
I'll trust my own judgment to guide where it must go.
Berkembang. Aku percaya judgment itu apa sih tanggapan kayak kesimpulanku untuk menontonku kemana aku akan pergi.
I hear cowering prey. I'll end you. Those blades, spears, and halberd embedded in the stone. They're the weapons of the fallen heroes. We have a tradition in Septimont. Touch them and listen to the whispers of those who once wielded them.
Apa? So endless battles and the sergeant dark tide king and want were lost and our softness and love fade away. All that remained his eyes was the sight of white flowers blooming across barren fields. How fragile, how beautiful his sight as his skull was crushed under the passage this one way. Knew why she saw their fate only to escape another. She said her God set apa sih set gudang. Oh dia pakai gudang masnya terlalu terhadap record the problem is it's my victor locked into the dark tide. SWAT not online.
This is Hercules' sword. You remember the waters of the upper city, right? You were looking for Cartathea. Hercules was the one that the statue was based on.
Oh yeah.
Ages ago, the dark tide wore down on Reganese, and Septimont didn't escape. Hercules was the son of the Ephor back then, and he led our warriors to face the Tacit Discords. He died in that cursed tide. His sword was corrupted, but his followers still risked their lives to bring it back.
meresikokan hidup untuk kembali.
In this land, intense emotions easily blend with other
Di
forces.
pulau ini
The Lioness of Glory was born from the fiery passions of heroes, so she holds sway over their weapons. Back then, this sword was growing more sinister due to the corruption.
Bisa sebagai mas sinister di corruption. Kenapa sih diikut-ikut?
But all these years later, it has become a memento of a hero.
Ini menjadi kenangan dari pahlawan. The memento of hero.
I feel something strong and pulsing in the direction the blade is pointing.
Oh,
It's coming from underground.
ini datang dari
Is it inside the mountain itself?
Ini adalah gunung itu
The
sendiri.
frequency. It's the
Frequency.
Sentinel Imperator.
Ini
Just
datang
like Ragu. Septimal
seperti di Laguna, Septima, dan Centaurus memiliki jenis Nexusnya sendiri. That's why it's 6. Itulah kenapa. Oh, what happened? Kekuatan gitu lebih. What happened guys? What happened?
More tacit discord. Just like last time.
For a split second, the world shifted. Just like it did when I saw Mia. Every time there's an overlap like this, the tidal blight appears, as well as tacit discords.
Die, evil! Glory is upon us!
The tidal blight.
It's an outgrowth of the Doctor.
Why is it suddenly appearing like this?
We'll clear it out first, then check if that sword is the source.
Ada koral anjir muncul tiba-tiba coy. Oh, ada jalan baru kah?
What's that sound?
Come, we should check it out.
Suara apa itu? Ayo kita cek. Lah. Something lets me down in my paradise. Apa ya? Jalan baru kah? Anjing gempa bumi Genshin guys. Gempa bumi Genshin anjing, what the fuck man. No way.
Lupa?
Lupa. Lupa, lupa,
This
lupa.
doesn't feel like
Ini
the first time I've been here.
seperti pertama kali aku berada di sini.
Let's go.
Ayo. Vamos. There is something just feels like Jaya di mana ini?
There's no mistaking it now.
Tidak ada kesalahan
To
sekali.
compare it to his frequency.
Ini pada frekuensi imperator. Kacin. Lah. Cairan apa ini?
Thou carry the scent of kasih.
Kamu membawa takdir kasih.
Not just knowledge. You still want the Sentinel's access too.
Dari Sentinel.
Luba's role in the story
Harusnya lu pada
isn't yours.
story ini bukanlah kamu. Wow.
Is that Contender Mia?
It's the Thenodian.
Itu tren
Luba,
lepas.
This is something only you can do.
Hanya ada sesuatu yang hanya bisa kau lakukan, bisa dilakukan
Tell
oleh
me what I
kau.
need to do.
Read the script.
Baca
Adapt
skrip,
as required.
ikuti jika diperlukan.
I believe in you, warrior.
Percaya kepadamu, pejuang. My fellow sweaty.
To lose our strength
Menghilangkan
is the deepest fear of Septimontians.
Itu adalah ketakutan yang terdalam bagi warga Septimon.
Pride hides the terror within. We fear no death,
Jadi takut mati.
yet tremble before shame and failure.
Ini takut kegagalan.
Did Domina Julia deceive me for this? I never got the chance to ask.
Tidak pernah bertanya.
The dark tide consumed all.
Dapat mengubah
Death
segalanya.
took her,
Kematian mengambil
as it will take me.
seperti mengambilku.
Today as yesterday,
Today, yesterday.
we weave time beneath the tide. Swim, swim, wretched yet lovely fish. Dream deeply in my
Suaranya mirip
fiction,
ini dah, Cristoforo.
on the stage of a repeating tale, waiting for the day thou shalt consume
bos
the
baru kan?
world.
Bos baru.
O righteous one,
Alright, this
I shall depart without a word. The golden city in my childhood legend is swallowed by the abhorrent tide. I whisper to my fleeting companion. Pages will scatter, the quill will fall.
This play shall be torn from its author's hands.
A wrong note in the shifting score. O golden star full of mercy, pray tell me, as past and present intertwine,
Oh,
what fate
tapi
have you chosen?
akan kau pilih. Si MC dulu pernah sama si Mia apa?
Hesitate not, warrior. You are the protagonist I have chosen. Only you can shatter the script and jump to the next page. Right. For the nobility you seek. For it all.
Oh ya, absolutely cutscene ya.
A dream.
Itu tidak mungkin. Ini bukan mimpi. Aku tidak sendirian.
I'm not alone.
Don't put the hope. Taruh harap.
The warrior put the hope of change in my hands. This feels good. Not standing there alone on the champion's stage.
Dia berdiri sendirian di panggung pemenang.
The warrior hasn't learned this yet, but I now remember traveling with Cartathea.
But I know I remember
I
traveling.
can't be in the real world.
I can be in the realm.
This is a Sonoro created by the Fraxidus. It's a realm of stories.
Oh, Realm of Stories. Berarti kita dalam buku
The
ya.
story of the great Aegon lasts only 3 days. Before Cartathea came here, I had wandered this same bloody story more times than I can count. The dark tide consumes Septimont, and that monstrous, half-human, half-sea creature grows ever larger. Is this the Fraxidus plan? To feed it with Septimont's ruin? The script. Yes. This Sonoro is like a book of plays. Each world in the Sonoro is a story that keeps repeating, like sheets of paper, all overlapping with one another. New pages keep appearing, layering over the old, and the changes in one story bleed through to the next. After Cartathea's actions, Septimont, once destroyed by the dark tide, has begun to return to normal in the story where the warrior arrived. Cartathea saved me, changed my fate, and led me to the warrior, who stopped the Threnodian in the last story. So in this time, the warrior had delivered a powerful blow against the monster, and the energy supply from the central hub has been cut off. But that's not even its full form. I once searched for its true form with Cartathea. I remember now. What we see fly won't let your trust be misplaced.
Oke. Aku tidak akan mengecewakanmu lah itu.
The old district of
Lebih
Septimont
stabil ya sekarang Septimon.
submerged beneath the waters due to the dark tide. The dark tide looms over Septimont like a stubborn storm cloud. Is the warrior? No. No time to worry. I have to find the cause of all this. Quickly. In a past story, I came here with Cartathea.
Anjing mode flare the list bukan mode kartu itu dia.
Look at you. You can't go on much longer.
I feared as much. Then this is where we stop. Strange. I remember everything about Septimont. I can't.
You didn't forget. Someone stole your role in the story. Even your name on the placards in the arena would be unreadable.
Mencuri peranmu di dalam story dan cerita. Bahkan namamu on the postcards would be unreadable. Bahkan namamu tidak bakal bisa dibaca.
Your existence has been erased. Only by unmaking this story can it be reclaimed.
Dari unmaking this story can it be reclaimed. Lebih unmaking. Karena yang tidak membuat cerita.
Too bad I won't lost long enough to see that happen.
Bisa bertahan lebih untuk melihat apa yang
I'm sorry,
terjadi.
Kartathea.
Maafkan aku Kartathea.
You saved
Kamu
me.
aku, but I can't help you.
I can't
Aku tidak bisa
believe
aku kembali.
When I was a child,
Ketika aku kecil,
long ago, I heard tales of Septimont.
aku mendengar ekor dari
As a
Septimont.
city full of passion and
A
life.
city full of passion and life.
People there drank
dan
deeply,
laughed
laughed loudly, appreciated sculpture, and lived for the hunt. Men and women feared
Laki-laki
nothing.
dan perempuan tidak
They
takut
burned
apa-apa.
like fire,
Mereka
giving all their
api,
light and heat
berikan
before
mereka
fading.
cahaya dan hangatan sebelum hilang.
I arrived in Septimont.
Fading.
It had already been undone by dark
Semua kabut.
hands.
Tapi ketika
With the dark
aku tiba
tide
di
sweeping the
Septimont,
streets,
itu sudah
the city was nothing but an empty shell.
sudah tidak beres oleh tangan hitam, anjing tangan hitam. Dengan dark tide sweeping the streets, the city was nothing but an empty shell. My city is beautiful.
My city is beautiful. When the autumn wind blew through the golden flags and the wind chimes, time seemed to slow.
The Leviathan. I will not give it the chance to make the people of Rinasita weep and bleed.
Tidak akan membiarkan kesempatan dia untuk membuat orang-orang Rinasita menjadi berdarah.
I will drag whoever orchestrated this tragedy out of the shadows.
Apa aku bisa meninggalkan Septimon padamu? Tidak bisa.
No.
No.
You said it yourself. This is your city.
Ini kotamu.
Some things only you can do.
Beberapa hal hanya bisa kamu lakukan. Hanya bisa dilakukan olehmu.
The
susah.
monster leaving its trace in the dark tide.
Meninggalkan
I can
tanda
feel
di
it.
dapat.
Its frequency is similar to my own.
Frekuensinya ini mirip.
The Threnodian created me to be a resonator for its
Karena dia
power.
membuatku
But
menjadi
I wasn't the
resonator
only one.
untuk kekuatannya.
Many vessels before me
Aku
failed.
bukanlah satu-satunya. Banyak vessels before me. Vessels itu percobaan. Vessel. Banyak kapal. Kapal sebelum aku menjadi. Maksudmu?
There is still much I don't know.
Masih banyak
I'll
yang tidak
keep
aku
searching.
ketahui. Aku tetap mencari.
No matter
tapi
what, you have
tidak
some
perlu saling
specialness.
terjadi. Kamu memiliki sesuatu spesial. Kau itu spesial.
Once I sought to end it all. Someone stopped me.
So itu apa anjing? So dicari. Aku mencari sampai selesai semuanya. Tapi seorang menghentikan.
Even a life mocked by fate can break its curse.
Bahkan
Whatever you seek to do, whether you're weak or strong, you must strive for it.
jika hidup diejek oleh takdir, kamu bisa menghancurkan kutukan. Whatever you say, apapun yang kau lihat, itu dulu apapun yang kau ingin lakukan. Dari ilmu tidak peduli kau kuat atau lemah, kau harus strive.
I returned to the world thanks to a certain person's help.
Lalu kembali ke dunia, berterima kasih kepada orang-orang, kebetulan orang-orang.
I believe he will come here and reshape this twisted story.
Anjay, sang suami. Aku percaya dia akan datang ke sini dan membentuk kembali story ini.
Must be quite the person.
Pasti orang yang tenang kan?
I wish I
Aku
could
harap
meet
aku bisa
him.
bertemu dengan dia dan melihat bagaimana
See
dia
how he
melakukannya.
does it.
Then you will see for yourself.
Kalau begitu, kau akan melihatnya dengan
Victory isn't won in an instant.
kemenangan
It takes
bukan hanya
patience
kemenangan,
and perseverance.
adalah kemenangan yang instan.
What we can't do now, someone will carry forward later.
Dan sesuatu yang can't do now, someone can. Bukan gitu.
If you want to save your city,
Jika kau ingin
then hold
untuk
on.
kamu dan
No matter the pain, no matter the doubts,
tidak peduli
you
masa
must
sakit,
keep going.
tidak peduli perdebatan, kau tetap harus
Just like how you wandered Septimont before I came,
kamu
broken, yet determined to leave, to find help for the city. Jump to a new story and bring my message to that person.
Membawa pesanku ke orang itu, ke suami ki, ke Mai.
All right, first.
It's that person. Rover. It must be Rover. It must be Rover.
I'm close to that abnormal frequency. You're in.
Aduh, kau skip des. Oh, dia sudah ingat kembali.
The submerged aqueducts.
Anjing,
I remember reading about them in the silver records. There used to be an underground waterway leading to the
kayak tidak
plains.
nyambung ya. Submerged. Kapal selam. Oh, menyelam. Aqueducts. Saluran air. Dari air membeda apa ingat membaca tentang mereka di Silver Recorders Waterway lain. Oh, berlangkah.
But now, with the old districts completely flooded, we can only access it if
Mau surutin dulu.
after my role was erased. Cartathea must have found the half-human, half-sea creature. And the Fraxidus. Like the warrior, she chose to remain on the closing of that page, to give new stories a fighting chance. That's why I only regained my name after I met the warrior. During our journey, the overlapping worlds the warriors saw were the monsters doing. It tried to use Mia to steal my role again, to corrupt Septimont once more.
Yes, Mia have to steal my role again to corrupt Septimont.
Only I can erase it from this story. Only I can prove that I'm real and it is fake. What happened to the Mia who vanished in the Veil of Glory decades ago?
Tadi dengan Mia waktu dia menghilang beberapa dekade tahun yang lalu.
After everything you went through,
Setelah semuanya
what did the city of Septimont mean to you?
apa yang dilakukan kota Septimont.
I remember the entrance to the underground waterway is in the old district's bell tower.
Aku ingat jalan masuk ke underground. Itu berada di old district bell tower.
Of course. The upkeep of these walls. Maybe I can awaken the sleeping giant of glory. In Septimontian tradition, when it bears its blade and watches over the warriors leaving for the hunt, all gates and passages, many of the old routes are blocked. But I can try draining the water through the remaining ones.
SWAT atau coba. Oh, script. Oh, gila.
covered in tidal blight. It has even fused into the joints. I'll need to clear this if I want to get it moving.
Plus gaji lupa produksi efektif setting leaders berhati-hati. Mana tombaknya, ya gitu.
Can't just clear the head. To get it to lift its sword and open the gates, I need to clear the arms too.
Lackluster Ryan and the spear tip! With me! With me to victory! Die, evil! Boom! All or nothing! Together we howl!
Think for everything available in the past. Yang sebelah kanan lagi ya. Kecil dihancurin.
Need to check for more patrol units nearby. Tiba-tiba banget ini. Di bawah. I hit.
Anjing tiba-tiba muncul banget.
Caught you now!
I smell fear.
The fight is on! Break, darkness! Glory is upon us!
Be hunting, may you be so. Yeah. Bakal hancur kah? Set. Mana bejir? Oh iya.
The water is drained. Time to head to the bell tower. That monster is hiding in the depths of the aqueducts.
Yesterday glory once more.
Just this gate standing between me and the heart of the aqueducts. It won't open. I'll have to find another route. Huh? The copper mirror is calling. The warrior used it to see the past. I wonder if there's anything of that here.
Cristoforo sama si Silva.
I've already pulled that body from the sea.
Aku sudah mengeluarkan bodi dari laut.
Excellent, Domina Julia. Keeping one's word is the foundation of any solid partnership.
Keeping one's word is the foundation of any solid partnership.
I know. Septimon's current effort doesn't quite heed the Senate's wishes, but we'll see to that.
We'll see to...
A cup of poisoned wine, a passing fly, a dagger. Fate strikes where least expected.
Racun wine, dagger.
With someone as clever and calculated as you at the helm, the House of Silver need not fear for its survival.
At the helm. Helm.
I do not work with you for our sake. I do this for Septimont. Some of us have forgotten the terror. We'll speak of other matters later. But tell me, why?
Beberapa dari kita merupakan teror dari kehidupan dalam laut. Untuk bertahan hidup dari the tide, seorang harus membuat keputusan yang tepat. Kita akan bicara other matters.
Would you want
Dead woman? Ah, indeed. She is the very heart of the unit I spoke of. The one we intend to build deep within these underground aqueducts. Alive or dead, her body holds the information we need. Praxidus's experiments here will continue for some time. In the meantime, covering up this little laboratory's existence will require your assistance, madam.
the heart? That weakling's resonance abilities were meager at best. Her performance in the arena was nothing special. If it weren't for those incompetent fools in the Senate using her as a puppet to shift the attention and anger of the masses, she wouldn't even have made it to the finals.
Do not be upset, my dear Domina. You're absolutely right. The girl is so feeble she can't resist her creator's will in the slightest. Winning the Grand Aegon was precisely what brought the shadow of death upon her. Luck and misfortune, nobility and lowliness, weakness and strength. A person's nature is like two sides of a coin. And I've always found beauty in inevitable tragedies.
So Mia has been dead all this time. She didn't leave Septimont when she vanished. The sea took her.
Ini nggak ada ya kayak tempat deh.
With me to victory! Glory is upon us!
kayak di Elden Ring bener. Elden Ring vibes.
This place has the Fraxidus written all over it. Without the Silvers keeping the place hidden, they wouldn't have dared. The irony. A Septimontian aiding the enemy to build their den in the heart of our city. Even the impregnable Griffon's fortress crumbles from within.
Oh, si prolog sama Christopher.
I trust you've seen the experimental unit in the aqueducts. Well, what do you think?
If not for the sword embedded in her chest, I could mistake the corpse for being alive.
Berada di dada dia, mungkin akan membuat masa kesalahan.
Indeed. Decades have passed, yet Mia remains as she was when first pulled from the sea. Her data has been invaluable. As the Threnodian's failed resonator, this specimen is in its own way remarkable. You know, it wasn't so long ago that the rover intervened and Cartathea broke free from that tower. I discovered that a small piece of the Threnodian's essence within Mia was reawakened with the tower's resurgence into our world.
Resurgence tuh apa? Resurgence kembali. Power kebangkitan.
Sounds as though you found new inspiration.
Kau menemukan inspirasi baru. Oops.
Yes. Septimont will host the Great Aegon soon. I've come up with a rather intriguing idea. Before her death, Mia also attended the tournament. I'll use that as the fictitious anchor to craft a plate. I've already discussed terms with it and reached a modest agreement.
You spoke with the Threnodian. Has Leviathan already awakened?
Leviathan sudah dibangkitkan.
Only a fragment of it remains. A weakened, cunning shard, desperate to grow stronger.
Hanya fragmen yang tersisa. Bukan yang desperate to grow stronger.
I'll fashion a story for this sea creature, enabling it to fulfill what it once sought, to have the dark tides swallow Septimont whole. The Threnodian once sought to use Mia to find Septimont's central hub in order to corrupt the beacon system. Even if met with failure, it would control the champion's mind to infiltrate the city's upper echelons. Oh well, it all failed in the end. In the face of her futility to resist corruption, that girl chose death. She drove a sword into her heart and leapt into the sea before choking on her own blood. Fascinating, isn't it? Faced with the same predicament, strength and weakness still make a difference. The Blessed Maiden single-handedly thwarted the Threnodian's designs in Raguna, but this poor soul had no choice but to take her own. A death so theatrical, so saturated with sorrow. How poetic. How beautifully tragic.
I don't care for your taste, Cristoforo.
Tidak peduli dengan seleramu, Christopher.
I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Ini seperti apa yang akan kau acarakan?
Oh, such an impatient reader, Frolova.
Impatient itu apa ya? Impatient. Tidak sabaran membaca baca yang tidak sabar ya. Prologue.
This play is nothing more than an amplifier, designed to nurture the Threnodian's lingering power. Once it grows large enough, I'll overlay the Sonoro onto reality. All that's needed is for Domina Julia to select the right champion. Swapping out the protagonist is hardly a challenge. Once the sea creature grows within the cradle I forged from the dark tide, the hymn of journeying paradise will spread from Septimont. Really, compared to those Septimontians who've long forgotten Mia, the story I've written for her is far more thrilling. Don't you agree?
It's far more thrilling, don't you?
And what if it fails?
Then so be it.
Ya sudah.
You know,
Tahu
Frolova,
berapa?
stories are but mankind's attempt to imagine and rehearse fate. If this play proves Rover worthy of becoming the protagonist of my story, if they pass their trial by fire, then isn't that a victory as well?
Oh, dia pengen ini apa? Maxi Rover bener-bener pantas layak menjadi protagonis. Jadi itu ada cerita lain gitu.
Disgusting. To treat Septimont like a plaything. Unforgivable. What is so poetic or romantic about a story where someone is driven to death?
Apa bioskop selain itu? Oh, ini properti lah. Bijar hari ini cepet bijar Bapak.
I hear cowering prey. Is that all? Into the spotlight! With me to victory! Together we howl! With me! Caught you now! Lackluster! Glory is upon us! Triumph and the spear tip! Lead, Phil! Into the spotlight!
Tuh, iya anjir, ada kayaknya pasifnya dari kecil.
Still lingering near. A fading reverberation that should have dissolved in the deep long ago.
Where are you going?
To claim the title.
Ngambil
Was that not your unfulfilled wish?
itu keinginan belum terpenuhi.
Was never mine. The arena.
champion and the lion beast. I cannot touch the central hub. You, Cartathea, both my daughters, my very creations.
Oh, ini udah si trailer.
Why this fruit? Has Septimont ever granted you kindness?
Pernah memberikanmu kebaikan.
They neither love you nor need you. Long have you been?
We were raised. You.
Proud in battle, and yet yearning for strength. I know mere you are simply too afraid to face their true nature. You choose to deceive yourself. You cannot admit that they used you, and then cast you aside. You cannot accept that from the start you...
No.
Hush, it matters not. Your thoughts are of little consequence.
Oh, ada skrip baru. 4 jam.
Viburnum. The bloodleaf viburnum of Septimont. Oh, I understand. It's a flower often given to gladiators. A symbol of victory.
Bisa diberikan kepada kedua simbol dari kemenangan. Petir kencang gitu lagi. Ada viper, Cak. Kemana dah dong? Kemana bejir? Nah, kemana sih tadi? Apalah saya? Gak jelas ini.
I've always carried this shame. Shame for something I didn't choose. Shame for something that's just there. Sometimes it turns into doubt. I try to live free, and I do most days. But still, I see it. I see the pain in their faces. The ones who fall behind, the ones who leave the field beaten. The ones who pin all their hopes on me. I've always wondered if I didn't have this gift, could I have reached this point with clean hands? Should I have judged those who trampled the rules to survive? Or was I blind to my own arrogance? Now, I don't think like that anymore.
Ini ngatrain sama dia.
The warrior is stronger than me, no doubt, but he treats everyone the same. He didn't choose to stand alone. Instead, he chose to trust me. Cartathea spent years trapped by the weight of everyone's expectations. Never stepped foot in Septimon before, but still sailed across the seas to be here. And Mia. Her resonance ability might be weak, but she never ran from a fight. She fought till her last breath. A heart isn't shaped by what it's born with, or what it's been given. I've underestimated others. And I've underestimated myself, too. But you! Arrogance! Thinking you understand the darkness in people's hearts, but you don't have a single drop of... Beautiful as ever. The Griffon's fortress. My city! Septimon. Built by the hands of the people, not the Sentinel, and not the Thermodian. Where there's light, there's always shadow. But people need light. They'll chase it no matter what. And they'll learn to live with the shadow. Mia, Cartathea, they were born and raised on these islands. They are daughters of Renacita. They belong to no gods but their own.
Better to die than to be a puppet.
Does not scare me.
If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance.
I believe in you. Warrior.
Where are you?
I swear, by the eternal sun, I will slay you!
From the fear and the longings of civilization, I was ruined. Born in the hearts of countless men and women, of babes and of the aged. With sharp blades and silver tongue, you struggle for power and revel in the slaughter of the arena. From past to present, nothing has changed.
What right do you have to judge the people of Renacita? Mia Totaleng with dignity. Your very existence is an insult to her. Look at you cowering in this little incubator, desperate to evade your end. You will never understand what it takes to face the fear of death. Together we howl! With me to victory!
Cara ngaktifin mata dia gitu.
Glory is upon us!
Unite with me.
On now! Try that again. Triumph and the spear tip! Break darkness! Into the spotlight!
A human life is nothing more than a scream between life and death. Pray to me!
That's full attack. Together we howl! The fight is on! Glory is upon us! I'll end you! With me to victory! Die, evil!
Ya, kacil tiket.
Greatness has no summit, and victory is never the final word. Proud! Pitiful! Cry! Love! Race to the finish! To face death with the crown of glory! By my will! Let this light burn in all its fury!
To me, there is no greater joy in this world.
What a shame. Seems the play I've written isn't well received.
Ah, sini. Keluar ya dia. Kambing. Anjing ditahan, Bray. Pakai buku, Bray.
What are you two plotting in Renacita?
Oh, dear madam. Let's leave some mystery for the next chapter, shall we?
Misteri. Keren anjing si Christopher. Terus kambingnya namanya apa lagi? Main-main. Mamah papa kah?
It's real! Both of you are safe!
Kerincut dulu gak sih?
The Thermodian's frequency is gone.
Wal dan apa?
You found the righteous one and safeguarded Septimont. It's like something out of A Knight's Tale.
No, wait.
Abi keluar kah? Iya.
You!
Fine.
Finally! Stick my head out! Ugh. Rover? Are you okay?
I'm fine, Abby. What happened?
Wait, we're already in
Kita
September?
udah di September.
I was just talking to you, and then boom! Felt like something just
Oh, ada yang nahan dia.
covered me.
Kartetia kah?
First it messed with my frequency, then I just passed out. Wait, Cardia? And a girl I don't know?
Cewek mana lagi ini?
You're lively. Your echo's more boisterous than a tada.
Udah.
What happened while I was out?
Apa yang terjadi?
I think it's time we compare notes. Let's fill in this story's blank, shall we?
Udah. Belum sudah dihilangin. Oh, dihilangin semua. Reunir. Anjay. Oh, ini fiksi, reality.
When I sensed the Threnodian's power here in Septimon, I immediately set out to find its source. It was quite sudden. I slipped through the smallest of cracks to enter the Sonoran. I found Lupa in the city. We traveled together for a time and discovered the architects of the destruction, the Fraxidus playwright Cristoforo, and sadly, the playwright did eventually erase Lupa's existence. As for me, I descended into the submerged aqueducts where I found the Threnodian. It had inhabited Mia's remains and was hiding within an experimental unit. Unfortunately, I was unable to eliminate it entirely. It evaded me. I reasoned that you would sense the anomaly and come to Septimon, so I sought to offer you my aid. I battled the playwright, and in doing so, stripped him of his ability to control the script. Afterward, he, along with the other Fraxidus overseers, fled from me. With that, the Sonoro began to collapse. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One? Lupa and I formed a few theories during that investigation, though they may not be entirely accurate.
Tidak akurat.
In this Sonoro, where stories manifest as reality, roles define the identities of those within it. To lose your role is to lose both your name and memory.
Role itu apa sih?
In truth, Mia has long since passed and does not truly exist here. It was Lupa, not Mia, who won the 3-day Aegon.
Dia sebenarnya tidak benar-benar berada di sini. Kita adalah lupa, not Mia.
I suspect the stories created by the playwright cannot stray too far from their original frameworks. The limitation of this is why he erased Lupa's name, swapping her and Mia's identities. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One? The central hub within the Veil of Glory was established by the Sentinels, and it appears no one had ever entered it before. Activating it requires two key conditions. Victory, which grants the blessing bestowed by the Lioness of Glory through the Sentinel's mandate, and a trace of the Sentinel's frequency. The Threnodian set its sights on Mia for this very reason, which, in turn, brought its attention to Lupa. I struck a significant blow to the Threnodian within the story, but because I failed to prevent the corruption of the central hub earlier, it endured.
Throughout this journey, I often saw the figures of Lupa and Mia overlap.
It seems the Threnodian was attempting to replace Lupa, hoping to use her to corrupt the hub, siphon its power, and ultimately destroy Renacita. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One? Apart from the playwright, I also encountered two other Fraxidus leaders. One, a woman with a bandaged
itu si
eye.
pelopor.
The other, a man with scars across his
Ah,
face.
si ini kan si Scar namanya.
Surely they must be for Lova and
Scar ya.
Scar.
Ini Scar ini. Iya, kerba.
But how was Scar?
Unfortunately, I never had the chance to confront either of them directly. I saw them only briefly. I'm not sure why they've gathered here in Septimont.
You must prepare for what
We must prepare. Is there anything else you wish? The Threnodian's frequency has vanished from Septimont, but I fear this is far from over. There is something else. Perhaps due to the dark tide in the Sonoro. I can feel my back. Now that I think of it, this could very...
We need to head to the Black Shores, Cardathia.
Kau harus ke Black Shores kan?
They've been dealing with the Thenodian for years. You should go there and run some tests. They'll know how to handle what's coming.
Sana dan melakukan beberapa tes. Mereka akan tahu bagaimana menghandle
The Black Shores. Is that where you're from?
gimana kamu
If it's a place you trust, then I will go.
percaya, maka aku akan pergi.
The event that brought forth the dark tide. It must have been my... After that, the details of the story blur. It repeated so many times. All I remember is wandering the desolate city streets in a Septimont corrupted by the dark tide, unable to escape, until I met Cardathia. She saved me. But in that story, we couldn't fully resolve the source. Then in another story, I encountered you. After we parted, I awoke in yet another story, in the Veil of Glory, where I finally saw the Threnodian's true form in the submerged aqua. It had taken control of Mia's corpse, and was using the Fraxidus Sonoro to grow its power. After defeating it, the Sonoro began to collapse. I passed through those crumbling pages to find you. Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back. My death.
Well,
Well,
from the
I'll start from the very beginning. I had failed to expose the family's match fixing. After being deceived by Domina Julia and winning the title on my own, the memories became a blur. The last thing I clearly remember was standing in the central hub in the Veil of Glory, pressing my spear into something that resembled a control panel. In the end, all of Septimont was swallowed by it. I'm not sure when all this started, or where the line between the reality I knew and the Sonoro world created by the Fraxidus began to blur. But in those 3 days of the story where Cardathia didn't rescue me, I would always die on the first day. Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back. Cardathia saved me. The me who had lost her role and her memories.
Dia yang kehilangan role.
We wandered the abandoned city of Septimont and pieced together that the Fraxidus and Threnodian were the true architects of the chaos. Yet in the end, my role was claimed by the Threnodian. My body disappeared before Cardathia's eyes, but before I was lost to oblivion, Cardathia gave me a sliver of her frequency. I think it was that frequency that unknowingly led to our paths crossing in the story.
Frekuensi yang menunjukkan jalan untuk bertemu dengan
Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold enough. Many years ago, Mia cast herself into the sea to escape the Threnodian's control.
ke arah laut untuk lari dari Threnodian's control.
Domina Julia recovered her broken body from the depths and handed it over to the Fraxidus.
Ngambil bodinya di kedalaman laut dan kasih ke
For
Fraxidus.
years, they subjected her remains to twisted experiments until the Threnodian's essence, still lingering within her, finally awakened. The Threnodian took control of Mia's corpse, turning it into a half-human, half-sea creature monstrosity. It formed an alliance with the Fraxidus. The last trace of Mia's reverberation was forced to be part of it, tortured and ravaged. Is there anything else you want to know? Oh, the script and the copper mirror you gave me. I'll return them to you now.
Mirror kaca yang kecil. Terus si Bullying kemana? Si Bullying atau siapa?
It was a long story, but the ending turned out well, though Thinking of Mia still upsets me. Her reverberations,
Sampai Ender
trapped in that monstrous body.
And when you defeated the Thermodian,
Ketika kau mengalahkan tren
you also set her free.
kau juga membebaskan dia.
Yes. It was an honor to have that final battle with her.
Made a cave.
Thanks to you and Cartathea, I was able to rewrite the tragic ending of the story.
Menuliskan ulang.
Thank you, my fellow warrior, for believing in me.
Thank you, my fellow.
There's one more thing. We should return to the central hub in Septimal. I found something tidy there.
That's not the word thing.
It's the central hub. Good timing. There's something I need to handle in the Vein of Glory, too.
Good. Let's set off together.
Okay. Beres. Teng 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 teng. Kesini lagi kita.
When Lupa vanished, I destroyed the experimental unit, pursued the Thermodian, and defeated the Lioness of Glory it controlled. Then, I came across this place. You remember how the Thermodian took on a part of the Sentinel's knowledge and permissions, yes? For the Sentinel, the information stolen was their very memories. For this reason, even the Sentinel forgot that before merging with the Thermodian, they transferred some of their knowledge to the central hub in
The knowledge they would later forget.
It was a secret, one the Thermodian should never learn. The Sentinel moved it there for safekeeping. Within it, I felt a special frequency. A part of it felt like yours. I believe it's what the Sentinel left for you, so I took it.
Hah? Frekuensi kita berada di Sentinel.
It seems like a clue. The true secret they left for you is not here, but in that direction. You see, before I came to meet you, I passed by the city of Septimalt. The arena I destroyed has been restored, but in the people's hearts, it's still the Righteous One and Lupa who claimed victory.
Hati orang-orang, menangnya tetap Rover dan Lupa.
The Fraxidus' power to reshape reality is deeper than we realized. I'm afraid this is just the beginning. I once believed the Thermodians sought to use the Fraxidus to regain power, but its true goal is the central hub. I believe it's due to this secret the Sentinel has hidden.
That direction, it leads to the hunting grounds. The blight cloud still lingers there. When the high tide comes, Septimontians hunt and cull the spawning tacit discords.
I'm a man of the coming back to the place within the
The dark tide connects everything. I cannot pinpoint where the Sentinel's message lies. I'm afraid you must go there yourself. The worst of the storm has passed. Let's take a moment to rest. Lupa, will you be our tour guide? Show us the sights and glories of Septimalt? I'd love to hear more about what you mentioned earlier. The wind blowing through golden flags and the sound of wind chimes.
Of course, it would be my honor, but before we go, there's something I need to do first.
What is that?
It's Mia's sword. I went through a lot to bring it back. The monster is gone now. Like so many Septimontian heroes whose bodies would never recover. I wanted to return her weapon. This is where she gave her life. I can't say if she loved or hated Septimont more. But she once spoke of the bloodleaf viburnum. It's a tribute often given to gladiators by their supporters. So, I think, she would have wanted to rest here. It's beautiful. Our city. The city of glory.
The people
The people here
love
love to
to
drink, laugh, carve statues, and hunt. It burns like fire, drenched in both victory and defeat. It holds all our disappointments and all our hopes.
Beres. Wih. Daughter of the Sea. The fuck? Tutorial quest juga anjir. Masih drop deh di kota intinya.
Greetings, fearless blood.
Masih mahal. Kasih sampai misalnya udah let you go and then not easy to bands never fall. Masih drop anjir ke 60 FPS 50. Kenapa ya?
Leave it to me.
Ganti dulu mas.
Learning
biar
through
cepet ya.
experience. Can you keep up? Still, recognize me. A fruit of evolution.
Parah itu.
Life is in everything. Together we fight. Take form. Sacred light. My compliments. Glory demands more. In the name of the Montellis. Can you keep up? Lighter than a dove. Quickly and swiftly. Surrender. Still recognize me. The fruit of evolution. Huh? Molly. Bask in the sunlight. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Blessed end. My compliments. Brilliance lights the way. Improvise. Victory favors me. New era awaits. This craftsmanship, a wise investment.
Setidaknya diriku pernah. Nah ini mah pakai ini juga nggak apa-apa.
This is a testament to my connection. I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind. Leave it to me. Wind calls, waves follow. Waves rise. Judgment strikes! The wicked will face
Leave it to me.
judgment!
I engraft you. Willow crumble. Heavens, descend.
Repent, for silence beckons, vexing malice. Furious tides, split the heavens.
Leave it to me.
Annihilation!
Astral modulation. Dim it slow.
Aduh, kenapa sih ini?
tempest of slashes. I am the tempest! The wicked will face judgment!
Be gone, wicked souls!
Oceans.
Bow before me. Tides, rise and crash!
Salvation. Let's call it a night's great harvest.
Gimana tuh ini? Jauh.
Forgive me. That in starlight. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Blessed end.
Beres. So easy.
Would these be enough for your needs? Tell me if there's anything else you want. Onwards.
Apa di sini mobilnya? Tuh, level 200. Satu-satu aja di sini. Di mana dah? Sini aja.
Onwards. Soar against the winds. I shall lead the way. Oh, stars, heed my calling. My compliments. Take this! Still, leave it to me. Recognize me. Life is in everything. Bird of strike is one. Evil be cleansed.
Meninggal.
That's a lovely find.
Mana lagi ya? Gimana sih?
I shall lead the way. Blessed end. Thunder Gaia. My compliments. Take this! You will yield. Victory favors me.
Terlalu kentang sih ini. Tahu. Saya bisa aja sih kalau terakhir cuma ini
Quickly and swiftly. Ha! flowers growing inside?
Tunggu tuh. Oke.
Hands off my friends.
Yegon.
Luminous energy. The fruit of ever. Together we fight. Take form. Sacred light. Heaven ordains. Banish all. Vice. Would these be enough for your needs? Tell me if there's anything else you want. I shall lead the way. Onwards. Onwards.
Asik saya.
A different approach. I shall lead the way. Oh, take stars. Heed my calling.
Berarti kita pakai Camellia.
Would you like a fun game between the two of us?
Understood. I am here to...
I should try to smile more, you say? Like this?
Udah lama nggak pakai Camellia.
The lovely smell of all my grafting. Supper! Don't run. Keep the dance going.
Come back, motherfucker.
Leave it to me. Fun. In war with time.
Stay behind me. Shackles be gone!
A bloom from ash and shell.
Fine deh.
Crimson blossom.
Beres. Ini apa?
The lovely smell of crafting supper.
Ah, gitu.
Sprout, don't run. Keep the dance going.
A little treat.
Oke. 10 menit.
The lovely crimson blossom. Struggle harder. Entertain me.
Easy, bye.
What are you yearning for? Vitality? Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers, and twine. Let's have fun. Astral modulation. Float.
Stay behind me. Shackles be gone.
Reborn from ancient roots. Crimson blossom. Struggle harder. Entertain me.
900.000.
A little treat.
Ting, ting, ting. Move over further. Stamina is fixed to 2% of the mixture limit. Oh. DJ boy.
I shall lead the way. Our lights shine through. Evil be cleansed. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. My compliments. Surrender. You will yield. Anything catch your eye?
Mana lagi, mana lagi, mana lagi? Woi, terbang lah. Terbang lah, woi. Ini kalau
Quickly and swiftly. Can you keep up? Improvise. Victory favors me.
mundur lagi.
A new era awaits. Take this. Still on. Recognize me? Life is in everything. Strike as one. Thunder guide. Found anything useful?
Drop yang lain enggak?
I shall lead the way. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Evil be cleansed. My compliments. Found your weak spot.
Beres.
Anything catch your eye?
No way. Nggak ada.
Quickly and swiftly. Brilliance lights the way! Victory favors me! In the name of the Montellis, running won't save you. The fruit of evolution. Bask in the sunlight. Our lights shine through. Blessed ends. Thunder guide us. My compliments. You will yield. Hush. The fruit of evolution. Improvise. Still strikers recognize me. Take form. Evil be cleansed. Leave it to me. The stage is set. Glory demands more. Masterpiece complete. Start small to build big. Can you keep up? Can you keep up? Quickly and hush. Come on, victory favors me. A new era awaits. This craftsmanship. A wise investment.
Kemanakah kita lagi? Habis. Tinggal kita lawan yang 11. Liga boy, oh yang 11 tadi ya.
Still leave it to me. Recognize me. Life is in everything. Notice the fruit of evolution. Incense. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Sacred life. My compliments. Found your weak spot. You will yield. The world is mine. In the name of the Montellis.
Rangke, DK boys. Asik asik. Okay. Lumayan fun tuh guys. Bah, zona 4 gue sisa bos ya. Bisa beberesin sehari nih kayaknya.
Quickly and swiftly. Running won't save you. Still leave it to me. Recognize me. Life is in everything. What first strike is one. Take form. Oh, stars. Heed my calling.
Pantat kayak bu.
Evil be cleansed. My compliments. Hush. Radiance lights the way. Victory favors me. Masterpiece complete. Take this. Still, you'll recognize me. Bask in the sunlight. Fruit of evolution. Together we fight. Take form. Onwards. Sacred life. My compliments. Improvise. The stage is set. Glory demands more.
Sejuta 15.000. Keren. Oh, profile.
Start small to build big.
Meter. Jauh amat. Di Game Boy. Sega Posa.
Quickly and swiftly. Running won't save you. Still recognize me. Luminous energy. Fruit of evolution. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Blessed ends. My compliments. You will yield. Victory favors me. Is that it? In the name of the Montellis, surrender. Still, leave it to me. Recognize me. Watch out! Bask in the sunlight. Notice the fruit together we fight. Take form. Sacred life. Thunder guide us.
1.100.000 aja. 1.100.000.
Would these be enough for your needs? Tell me if there's anything else you want. I shall lead the way. My compliments. I'm still standing. Brilliance lights the way. Glory demands more. An eye for an eye. A new era awaits. Hush, found your weak spot. Still, recognize me. Oh, life is in everything. The fruit of a strike is one. Take form. Blessed ends. My compliments. Take this! The stage is set. Victory favors me. An eye for an eye. Masterpiece complete. Such stubbornness. Still, leave it to me. Recognize me. Bask in the sunlight. I can use some fertilizer. Together we fight. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Evil be cleansed. My compliments. Listen up. Surrender. You will yield. Glory demands more. A new era awaits. Recognize me? Luminous energy. I can use some fertilizer. Strike as one. Take form. Oh, stars. Heed my calling. Sacred light. My compliments. Improvise. Brilliance lights the way. Victory favors me. Time to part ways. The red. Fading red. Take form. Thus it ends. Leave it to me. Bask in the sunlight. More fruit of evolution. Together we fight! Evil be cleansed. My compliments. The stage is set. Can you keep up?
Ini terlalu keras ya. Kabel-kabel terlalu keras ya. Ini agak masuk akal.
Can you keep up?
Kita main yang realistis aja nggak sih?
Quickly and swiftly.
Bukan ini ya. Harusnya dia oke bak gitu dia.
Take form. Oh, stars, heed my calling. Thus it ends. My compliments. Glory demands more. Masterpiece complete. Anything catch your eye?
Kayak belum kuat ya.
Can you keep up? You've crossed the wrong
Gua
person.
udah ngindar.
Running won't save you. You'll recognize me. Huh. Bask in the sunlight. Roll from together we fight. Take form. Evil be cleansed. My compliments. Brilliance lights the way. Victory favors me. A new era awaits. Hush. Leave it to me. They'll recognize me. Luminous energy. Fruit of evolution. Strike as one. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Thus it ends. My compliments. The stage is set. Glory demands more. In the name of the Montellis. Improvise. Still, you'll recognize me. Bask in the sunlight. Fruit of ever, together we fight. Sacred light. My compliments. Surrender. You will yield. Victory favors me. A new era awaits. Still, leave it to me. Recognize me. Life is in everything. Strike is blood. Take form. Blessed ends. My compliments. Found your weak spot. The stage is set. The world is mine. Can you keep up? Masterpiece complete. Running won't save you. Still, recognize me. Bask in the sunlight. Fruit of evolution. Together we fight. Thunder guide us. Take form. Evil be cleansed. My compliments. Brilliance lights the way. Victory favors me. Time to part ways. In the name of the Montellis. Take this! Still, leave it to me. Recognize me. Luminous energy. The first strike is blood. Blessed end. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. My compliments. Found your weak spot. You will yield. The world is mine. A new era awaits. Still, you'll recognize me. Bask in the sunlight. Listen, together we fight. Take form. Evil be cleansed. My compliments. Running won't save you. Brilliance lights the way. Victory favors me. In the name of the Montellis. Anything catch your eye?
Ini Bray. Ya, gila. %70 apa?
Can you keep up? Start small to build big.
terus banner-bannernya hilang berarti. Now what? Ini udah permanen. Jangan belajar. Dapat auto. Iseng gacha lah ya, iseng gacha. Yang dapatnya Toki ini. No way.
Gently does it? Start small to build big.
Lihat mana wujud?
Quickly and swiftly. It's craftsmanship. A wise investment.
Mana sih tadi?
Can you keep up? Onwards. Onwards.
Terlihat. Jumps. Oh iya, oke. Terus oh, oke. Wait.
Would these be enough for your needs? Tell me if there's anything else you want.
Anjing tembusnya di luar coy. Yes. If it goes out,
I shall lead the way. Take forth, heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Sacred light. My compliments. Hush! Running won't save me. Still, recognize me. Together we fight. Thus it ends. Would these be enough for your needs? Tell me if there's anything else you want. Onwards.
Apa hujan nunjuk-nunjuk?
It's a different approach. As far as the eye can see. That's a lovely find.
Bisa ini ya?
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my perfect.
Nice pick. You won't regret choosing Alto's service.
Sangat pakai kan. Kapan 13 hari lagi? kasihku C berapa sih?
May I pray for anything specific for you?
Another day, another heroic me.
C6 udah. Sanwa juga di C6.
May I pray for anything?
I alone the power to split and merge matter.
Belum ada yang nemu yang bagus ya. Gel anjing sesusah itu coy. Nah satu-satunya mah udah gak sih?
Understood.
I will be there for.
I should try to smile more, you see.
I see.
Time for another.
Make this quick.
Let's read
Make this quick. I have experiments underway.
Another day, another heroic me.
And if it
Why hesitate if you know why hesitate if you know?
Sometimes I get a little carried away in battles. I didn't startle you, did I? I shall lead the way. My compliments. Take 4. Running won't save you. The stage is set. Found your weak spot. The world is mine. Masterpiece complete. Is that it? Together we fight. Take 4. Life is in everything. Fruit of evolution. Sacred life. Thus it ends. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. My compliments. Surrender. My compliments. Fruit of evolution. The world is mine. Masterpiece complete. I alone will decide.
The power to split.
Another day, another heroic me.
Forte, cok. Forte. Oke guys, kayaknya sampai sini dulu live kita kali ini, karena saya akan udahan. Thank you for the watching.
I alone, hopefully.
I should try to smile.
Make this quick.
Let's reach for
Anything.
perfect.
Why hesitate?
Sometimes I get a little carried away.
Why hesitate?
Gotcha!
Nice,
May I pray?
nice pick. You.
Anything.
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Okay, thank you for the watching, and bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye.